Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. This is going to be a AFC Bournemouth 2024-2025 season rankings. Now the new fixtures just come out today, so I'm looking at all the teams that we are going to be playing throughout the season in the Premier League, and I've decided, you know what, I'm going to do a tier list. I'm going to see which games I think we get easy 3 points in, some that we could win but maybe won't win, some that will be maybe lucky to get a draw at best, some that we probably won't, and then there'll be some where we just, on paper, we have no chance, really. So yeah, let's have a look at all the teams throughout the season, and I'm going to rank them, considering each team, home and away. Where do I think we're going to get 3 points? Do I think there's some games that we could win, or maybe that we shouldn't have won? Is there some that maybe we get a draw out of, and then there's obviously going to be some that we just have no road chance, let's be honest. Okay, so obviously we're Bournemouth, so I'm not going to bother with Bournemouth, that's not take those out. So we've got 19 teams left. So I'm going to start with Arsenal. We'll do alphabetical order. So start with Arsenal. Arsenal. Yeah, no chance. I don't think we're going to get anything out of Arsenal, to be pretty honest. I can't see it personally. Aston Villa. You never know. Aston Villa could be a one-season wonder. They had a great season last season. They may not be on the same form again, so you never know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to go unlikely. We might have a chance. Depends if they get any injuries, if they lose a few players. You never know. Brentford. Considering last season, I'd say that's a winnable game. I think we could win some points there. Brighton. Brighton have had a really bad season last, and they've lost a lot of players in the last couple of years. So, I'm sort of going between either winnable or draw at best. You know what? I'm going to go winnable. I think we can win that. I think we can get a win out of that. Chelsea. Chelsea with the squad they have and the talent that they have. Well, it depends on how the new manager goes, really. If their new manager is up to par with the new Premier League, if he needs a while to adjust. On paper, I'd say if we're very lucky, maybe a draw at best, depending on how their season goes with their new manager. Crystal Palace. Palace. I remember at the start of the season, we hammered them because they had Roy Hodgson, but then when they brought in the new guy, they were a completely different team. So now that they have a pre-season to gel even more with their team and buy some more players, I'm going to go, if we're lucky, maybe a draw at best, I'd say, for that one. Everton. Everton are a weird one. On paper, you think, yeah, that's easy 3 points. But, yeah, you never know with Everton. Everton are a weird club. They can turn up when they want to. So I'm going to say winnable. I'm going to go for winnable for that one. Fulham. Fulham are a bit of an... You don't really know with Fulham. They're pretty... They can give you a good game, but I think it's the same again. I think I'll say probably winnable. I think that's a winnable game. We can win that, but I wouldn't be too heartbroken if we didn't. Ipswich Town. I should say that's an easy 3 points. I feel like the transition from Championship to Premier League is... From Championship to Premier League is always like a bit of a... It can take a season to get used to. If you don't adapt quickly, especially when you first come up, you're probably going to go straight back down. That's just how it usually goes. Leicester City. Leicester City are a weird one, because on paper you think, well, they've just come back from the Championship. They still have some of the good players they have, but a lot of them did jump ship as soon as they went down, like Maddison, Tielemans... A lot of the main players that sort of were that sort of Leicester team of the last couple of years. So, I'm not sure how to make it. Obviously, they still got Vardy, but this is a very aging Vardy. He's probably got, maybe 1 or 2 seasons left, if that. So, I'm going to go winnable. I don't think it's going to be an easy 3 points, but we could definitely win that game if we really go for it. Liverpool with the new manager, Arne Slot, coming in after Klopp. I think on paper we have no chance, but because we're playing them so early in the season under the new manager, you never know. Maybe the manager needs a few months to get his team and his chemistry up. Maybe hopefully a good pre-season. I'm going to go unlikely. But you never know. We have beaten Liverpool at home before, so you never know. You never know. City, no chance. Come on, let's be honest. We're not going to get anything out of the City games, let's be honest. Man United. We did beat Man United at Old Trafford, but they were really... I feel like it was a combination of us playing really well and they were just really bad. Some could argue it was just them being bad. So I'm going to go unlikely, but I feel like we could get something out of that. Newcastle. Newcastle's always a weird one. I'm going to go for Newcastle because, like, last season their defence was all over the place. But then in the second game, I think it was the home game, the away game, they turned up against us. So you never quite know with Newcastle. I'm going to go maybe a draw at best, I reckon. I think a draw at best would be substandard for that one. Forest. For that one, I'm going to go... Forest are a weird club. They can we either do really well against them or we don't. We just sort of get a draw out of them. So I reckon I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking either winnable or draw. I'll go draw. I think maybe we might be able to get a point out of that. Southampton, easy 3 points. Fuck Southampton. You know, say more. Tottenham, I'm going to go unlikely. West Ham, I'll go draw for West Ham. We can get something out of West Ham. Wolves, and for Wolves, I'd say winnable. So yeah, that is my list really for the 2024-2025 season for Bournemouth. That's what I think will happen. So, if you agree with me, please leave a like, share, and subscribe down below. Comment down below if you think I need to move a few teams around. If you think I've completely got it wrong, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm up, at the end of the day, everybody's got an opinion. Like my dad used to say, opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one. So if you agree with me, great. If you don't agree with me, let me know down below why you don't agree. And let's have a talk about it. Let's have a debate. I'm always up for a debate, so just let me know. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. I've been your boy, Richard Morse. I can't wait for the new season to be started, and I'll see you in the contents very soon. See you later.